Weaponizing state agencies to teach lessons is oppression. We saw it in the case of Dele Farotimi. All of you read that? Yes. There's another gentleman in Abuja called VDM. They are just arresting him and releasing him as if he works in the police station, in the Efcc station.
He put a call through to me and said, the reason why I spent 10 days in EFCC detention was because he wanted to teach me a bitter lesson. Not to go online.
In the court of common sense, no lie survives.
This case is between Mr. Femi Loudmouth and Mr. Kashim Lawal. Mr. Femi, are you present in court?
Yes, ma'am.
Step forward. Mr. Kashim, are you present?
Yes, I am.
Step forward. My lord.
Thank you so much. Okay. Mr. Femi Loudmouth, we all know you. You are in my court. All right. So what's going on? What happened? Tell me the story.
Thank you for the opportunity, Judge Mugu. My name is Femi Loudmouth. I'm an influencer, the mouthpiece of the people. I have been dealt with by Mega Trust Bank. That's why I'm here. In recent days, there have been unauthorized charges from my bank account by Mega Trust Bank, which has amounted to over 250,000 naira.
How much?
250,000 naira.
Okay.
I have sent several emails to the bank, all to no avail, no answer. I've even visited the customer care representatives of the bank, and the replies are always, come today, come tomorrow, come next week. Until date, I have not gotten any answer or any address or any kind of attempt to stop the unauthorized charges constantly from my bank account.
Okay.
When this was becoming too much and I couldn't bear it anymore, I had to rile up my fans and rally them to come to my aid and to attack Mega Trust Bank with the hashtag, bring down Mega Trust Bank.
You told them what Mega Trust Bank did?
Absolutely, Judge
And
Mugu.
you exhibited your account that they debited?
Absolutely,
All right.
Judge Mugu.
I remember seeing that. Yes, go on.
For the records, so he listens. I have 6 million followers on Facebook, 7 million on TikTok, 3 million followers on Instagram, and 2 million on X. That's to show you how powerful I am on social media.
Is that why they call you Loudmouth? Because your
That's
mouth
why they
is
call me
loud.
Loudmouth,
All right.
the mouthpiece
So
of
then
the
what
people.
happened? So you told your fans,
They went ahead and did it with
And
the
they started-
hashtag, bring down Mega Trust Bank.
and they start dragging them.
And there was everywhere, Mega Trust Bank was trending for a negative reason. They brought it upon themselves, though.
How many weeks after they debited your account before you did this?
That was a week, because I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
The debit had been happening constantly, and I just couldn't bear it anymore. Few days after the trend, the negative trend of Mega Trust Bank, hashtag bring down Mega Trust Bank, the bank manager of Mega Trust Bank sent EFCC to my house to come arrest me.
This man.
That man, he said the reason he brought EFCC to my abode to arrest me was because of I did cyber stalking and for defamation, so I was going to spend time in EFCC detention. This man took me to EFCC detention, and I spent 10 days there. 10 days.
But this man is not police now. How could he have taken to EFCC? Or he made EFCC come and get? I'm confused. Or is he a policeman?
He's not a policeman, sir.
So how could he have taken you to the
He has the influence, he has the power, he has money, he's a bank manager.
Okay. Okay.
That's why he thought he could just bring anybody to my house
How did you
to
know it was
arrest
one?
me.
Did he come with them?
He didn't come with them, he sent them. I didn't see him the day they came to my house to arrest
So how
me.
did you know it was him?
He was the one because after I spent 10 days in detention, he put a call through to me and said, the reason why I spent 10 days in EFCC detention was because he wanted to teach me a bitter lesson. Not to go online saying negative things about banks, even though they hurt customers. That was these were his exact words, Judge Mugu.
Okay. So what did the EFCC say you did? If all you did was to post and all that. Why are they? What did they charge you with?
They said I was charged for cyber stalking and defamation of Mega Trust
Who
Bank.
are you stalking?
Stalking Mega Trust Bank,
Mega Trust
obviously.
Bank, is that a person? How
They
do you
said I
stalk
was
them?
saying negative things about the bank.
Okay, so that's stalking for them.
Yes, exactly, Your Honor.
So have they now charged you to court for the cyber stalking?
Funny enough, I wasn't even charged to court. I just spent 10 days in the detention, EFCC detention.
10 days.
That is why he said the reason why he took me there was to make me learn a bitter lesson. His intention wasn't even to take me to court. It was just to take me from my house to EFCC detention, to make me see the four walls, and then to prove that he has power to do whatever he likes. And that next time I shouldn't go online ranting, obviously, about his bank.
Wow. Tell me about the mosquitoes there, because I heard that there's a lot of mosquitoes in that place.
Judge Mugu, the mosquitoes are very wicked.
Wow.
They suck blood like bedbug. It is very dangerous. When I came out, I had to treat myself with agbo, lemongrass, and ciprotab. It was that serious.
I just wanted to get an idea. I'm not trying to levitize your pain. So they arrested you for 10 days. They didn't charge you to court.
At all.
And then the man says they sent you there. He himself said so. That he sent you there so that he can...
Yeah, he called me.
So have they paid your money now?
They've not paid me my money. That's why I'm here. I want them to give me 5 million naira for interest for the whole money that they have taken from my bank account with interest. 20 million naira for unlawful arrest and detention in EFCC custody. And I want this man to issue a public apology telling the whole world that he's sorry he took me to EFCC detention, and he's also sorry he took unauthorized charges from my bank account.
Is that all?
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay. Sir,
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Kashim,
Yes, my lord.
qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah.
The man said your bank took him, put him in jail, all because you deducted illegal money from his account and you don't want to pay him. What's going on?
Yes, thank you, my lord. I am happy to appear before this honorable court, the Mugu People's Court, a court that is known for law with a touch of common sense.
Okay. Fast forward all the ass licking. Why did you
My
deal
lord,
this man?
this young man is one of the customers in our bank, the Mega Trust Bank, which is very known all over this nation to be a reputable bank with a robust customer care.
Oga,
He
what
sent
happened to his
a mail.
250,000? Okay.
He
now.
sent a mail to our bank requesting that his money was taken. You see, the problem of customers in all over this nation is the problem of impatience and illiteracy. Banking sector...
You took 250,000 from a young man's account. You didn't pay it back. Day one, he came. Day two, he came. Day three, the man said, over a week, nobody will give him succor. You are saying he's impatient.
Yes, my lord. I
250,000
said
naira.
it is impatience because bank sector has evolved from the way it used to be. Now we are in digital age where we have
You cannot
both.
take his money.
No, we have both
Okay.
in our banking system that respond to customers. You see, our bank, he claims he has 6 million followers. We have over 45 million customers across the federation. You see, when you lodge in a complaint, we have so many complaints that come every day in millions of number. You see, it is normal in bank that when you lodge in a complaint, you wait for 5 or 4 working days to get a response.
Especially when you have debited their money without their permission. Well done.
Exactly.
You see,
You are doing well.
and sometimes the system overhauls over a period of 30 days to rectify every glitches. So it is very possible that this Femi loudmouth happens to be one of those customers that experience these glitches but will not be patient,
How
my
come
lord.
I've never had where a bank accidentally credits other people's account? You are always illegally debiting.
My lord, it happens sometimes. And we have customers that, you know, out of
when
faithfulness.
you wrongly credit, you say it happens sometimes. That
It
you
happens
When
sometimes.
you wrongly credit somebody, how many days does it take for you to redebit it back?
We actually reverse it immediately.
It's a lie.
Because that mistake is coming from us directly. So we can fix it almost immediately.
The legal deduction, who is that one coming from?
Yeah, we have to go through some processes to understand where the problem came. Because if we don't do that, anybody can come and say his money is missing. He wants his money now. This pay me loudmouth came to our customer care in my branch and constituted nuisance. He was shouting and ranting, making some threats. He's going to show our reputable a bank that has been for decades. My Lord, for the record, we have over 45 million customers. Aliko Dangote is our customer. Ote Dollar is our customer. We have so many billionaires and millionaires in the system.
So,
you see,
the man that has only 250,000 that he took is a nobody.
No, we are not saying his money is not relevant.
You have not heard of loudmouth before.
But you see, we know him, my Lord. He's a very popular influencer.
Okay.
But you see, if we don't do something about this type of loudmouth and make it become lowmouth, someday, wallahi, tallahi, summa billahi, my Lord, someone like this can even take Judge Mugu and put you on the social media.
They do it all the time. I'm very popular on social media. But the question here, okay. I get you now.
Yes, my Lord.
So, because he complained for his money,
yes, my Lord.
How did Efcc come inside this matter?
Very good, my Lord.
Yes.
You see, when issue becomes the issue of cyberbullying or cyber talking or defamation of character, whether on human or organization, we have to deal with that situation.
How?
You see, this young man mobilized plenty youth all over social media, and they are spoiling the name of Mega Trust Bank. This bank has been for decades. We are known for credibility. We are known to have a robust customer care system. But because of his impatience as a Gen Z, my Lord, if we allow this type of miscreants in our society, they will use their influence in the social media system in a very wrong manner to defame everybody. And it was on this ground we reported his case to the nearest police station.
So what exactly did you report to Efcc?
Yes, we reported that this pay me loudmouth has used his loudmouth to talk negative against our bank.
But it's not police that arrested him. They said it was Efcc that arrested him.
You see, my Lord, when it comes to security agency, it is not my jurisdiction. My work is to report. The police has their right to involve Efcc to form any joint task force. How they went to pick him and lock him up, we don't know. The only thing I know before this honorable court is that we reported his case to the security.
So they are forming a task force to
arrest
somebody just for saying you stole his money from his account and for putting his account proof there that you stole the money. You are doing joint task force. You are doing Navy, Army, soldier, everybody.
You see, my Lord, the problem is not his complaint. His complaint is being attended to right now as we speak.
Oh,
even at the bank.
You are still attending to it. This is like 2 months after the fact.
My Lord, I told you we have Dangote in our bank. These are people that have billions of naira. They also have complaint. This complaint is all over, even in other banks. But this loudmouth is not patient enough to wait for us to fix that problem. So we have a problem to deal with. And the problem is this young man defaming our bank. We cannot take it. We are not willing to accept it. Wallahi, tallahi, summa billahi. We will degradate this boy. That is why I told him that this is...
Mr. Kashim.
Yes, my Lord.
Mr. Kashim.
Yes, my Lord.
Did you go to school?
I went to school, my Lord.
Okay. What degree did you have?
Yes, I studied business administration up to PhD level.
Aha. Where? In Kano? Where?
Yes, I went to Ahmadu Bello University.
So, but do you know the difference between defamation and criminal action?
Yes, my Lord, you see, this
Why
days,
did you sue him to court for defaming your bank?
yes, it is the first thing to do when somebody come disturbing the peace of an organization.
To first go and lock them up.
To first report to the police.
What are you reporting in tweets?
He's disrupting the peace and the cordial operation of our bank.
Why would that now become an EFCC matter? I'm confused.
Yes, it became an EFCC matter because, you see, when it comes to cyber stalking and defaming the name of our bank, we cannot take it lightly.
Really?
You see, when people like this loudmouth are allowed to use their loudmouth to defame our organization, we stand to face a very, very large crisis in the bank. So we reported to the appropriate security agency, which is the EFCC, and they pick him up.
What is the security? What did you say anything more than your money was debited and for your fans to go and drag them? Did you do anything else?
I didn't do anything.
Did you tell them to burn down the bank?
I didn't do that.
So what is cyber stalking here?
My Lord, he mobilized so many youths on social media. I even have some video that this loudmouth went about calling our bank terrible bank. He said we are scammers. He said we are stealing
But when you take
customers' money.
250,000 naira from a young man's account and it comes to you every day, where's my money? You don't give him his money. Is that not scam?
You see, my Lord, I am sorry to say that I cannot strongly agree with you, my Lord Chewa, that thing is a scam. The reason is because there are glitches in the bank, like I said earlier. This young man refused to be patient. We have billionaires who are very patient, millionaires who are very patient, and I am wondering why this Karaminyaro,
So this coming what?
this small boy, Karaminyaro,
Okay.
will just come and
So
want.
because he's a poor man, he has only 250,000 that you have stolen or taken from his bank, he's a Kamin Yaru.
My Lord, you see, this is a bank of common sense. And common sense says you don't have a customer that have maybe 50 billion in your bank. And he's telling you he has a problem. Maybe he comes before him and somebody come for 250,000.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, there's a reason we ask you not to bring lawyers to my court.
Yes, my Lord.
Because you're going to be your own lawyer. Mr. Loudmouth,
Judge
you are
Mugu,
going to cross-examine him. And then he's going to cross-examine you. So do you have any questions for him? Up to
first
3
of all,
questions.
before I ask him questions, I'd like to chip in some things.
Yes, sir.
He called me ignorant and illiterate. If
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
First of all, I'd like to tell you that my name is Femi, not Pemi. Secondly, if you are that literate as you claim, problem is the correct pronunciation, not problem. Thirdly, he mentioned something about his boat. Those boats don't have sense. That's why they are misbehaving. If your boats have sense, your boat will not be deducting money and unauthorized charges from people's accounts. And lastly, you mentioned you have millions of customers around the globe. Let me tell you something. Those customers you have around the globe are depressed. My followers on social media are happy people. If my followers on social media come for your depressed followers or depressed customers all over the nation, your bank will go down. I do less of the talking.
Did you hear him, my Lord?
Listen to me. I do less of the talking, even though I'm Mr. Loudmouth. My followers do more of the talking. So watch it. If
All right. I don't need to start a cyber warfare in my courts. So everybody be calming down.
Judge Mugu, I went to a wedding one day. In that wedding, there was deduction 5 times, 2,000 naira 3 times, 1,000 naira 2 times. I was wondering what was happening. Over the course of 10 days, Your Honor, I realized that a total of 250,000 naira had been taken away from my bank.
I get that. Now, do you have questions for this man?
I do.
You've explained that. Now, ask your question.
Very
Yes.
simple questions.
The truth unmasked. Now we watch as the litigants make their case before Judge Mugu. No camera tricks, no performance lawyers. Just two people, face to face, with justice between them. This is not a place for noise. This is where lies collapse. When the facts clash and the gavel is watching, only one side will walk out with dignity.
Very simple questions. What do you use those money to do?
Well, these are money that we have not seen yet. Like I said, my lord, we are going through evaluation process, and until this investigation...
It's almost 60 days now since this all started.
Yes,
you are
my
still
lord.
going through evaluation process.
Sometimes it takes 3 months, and he will get his money eventually, if he is patient.
All right, you are doing well. Now, do you have any other questions, sir?
Why do you do so?
We are not the one doing it. These are machine problems.
Fix your boats. That's all, Your Honor.
All right? So you have machines that can deduct daily. But when it comes to finding it, you are calling boats like if it's a boat that we ride in. But I'm listening to you, sir. Do you have a question for him?
Yes, I do have just one question for this young man.
Okay.
Can you tell me, loudmouth, abi lowmouth, I don't know what they call you. If you are given the number of customers that are given to me under my jurisdiction, and 10% of 45 million people, which eventually becomes like 4.5 million people give you a problem per day, how do you solve it?
Let me tell you something. I control 3 million followers on Instagram, 6 on Facebook, 7 on TikTok, 2 on Twitter. Whatever you have said now is very easy. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Panelists, you have heard them.
Yeah.
This is a very common occurrence among our banking sector. And it's almost like the small man has no power anymore. We are hearing Dangote. We are hearing Otedola. Do you have any questions for them?
Yes.
Mr. Lokobiri, you can go first.
Yeah, I have questions for Mr. Kashim. Did Mr. Femi collect loan from your bank that he defaulted in paying back? Is that why you are making deductions from his account to...
No, the last time I checked, he has not collected any loan facility from our bank.
Then why didn't you just refund the 250,000, apologize? Why make Efcc the first option?
Yes, thank you very much. You see, these are two things involved. Number one, like I say, we have to go through a long process of research to know what the problem is before we can fix it. Number two, he was not willing to wait for us to fix that problem. Then he took to social media and is defaming us.
Wait first. You are a multi-billion naira bank.
Yes, my lord.
You have Dangote, you have Otedola, you even have the president.
Big people.
Okay. It's only 250,000 naira is complaining about. Why don't you credit him the money first, then do your investigation, and then if it is not correct that it was wrongly deducted, then you deduct the money back.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a small guy here.
Thank you, my lord. You see, you are Judge Mugu, the only judge that has common sense.
Yes, every other Mugu will
Collect.
You see, the common sense in this matter is very simple.
Okay.
He is not the only one complaining. There are thousands and millions of people complaining, and we cannot tell who is correct and who is wrong until we go through the process.
But your board takes so much, less than 24 hours, to figure out the process when you overpay.
Yes.
And you can't do it for 2 months. In America, I lived in America before, when there is a wrong debit on your account and you complain to the bank, they have a simple process. Especially if you have been with the bank for more than a year. They will credit you that money first. And then they try to do the internal process. But in Nigeria, we don't care because we have Dangote. But it's okay. I will let the panelists.
So what?
Yes, please. Do you have any other question?
The decision to send AFCC after him, Was it your unilateral decision or there were other officials of the bank involved?
Yes, you see, it is my branch challenge as the manager. I must take responsibility to defend the reputation of the bank. If I allow this loudmouth to continue constituting nuisance on social media, it's going to damage our reputation like he is trying to do and is doing. So we need to teach him a lesson so that others can learn.
Okay. Every question they ask this man makes a speech. You have still not given the 250,000 naira back.
My lord,
You are coming to make speech in my court. Madam, do you have question for him?
Yes.
Be careful of him. Oh. But go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Kashim, yeah. Don't you think it's broad day stealing, deducting money from someone's account without the person's permission, and again using EFCC to intimidate the person? And another thing I want to ask, do you think EFCC is the right agency to use for cyber stalking?
yes, because what he did is tantamount to cyber crime.
How is it a cyber crime?
It is a cyber crime because for you to defame the character of our organization, my lord, before the law, it says it is defamation of character. That is a cyber
So
crime.
defamation of character is cyber
Because
crime for
he
you
did
now.
it on the cyber platform.
Please,
That's cyber stalking now.
I thought EFCC
Okay.
has something to do
Okay.
with someone stealing money. I think
Madam,
he
do you have
should
a question
been-
for this man? Don't
Anyway,
engage him.
Judge Mugu is all right. For the young man, don't you think you went far with what you tweeted about them? Because they told you to have a little patience,
Yawa.
let them correct whatever
Haba.
is the problem with their booth. And you went to tweet that kind of thing. Don't you think to have put the bank down? It's enough to put the bank down.
Very, 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 very serious.
When patience exceeds its bounds, it becomes cowardice, not strength. I had given this bank enough time, patience. I had waited for as long as I could wait for them to return my money, for this man to return my money. He did not return my money. I couldn't wait anymore. If you were in my shoes, if anyone was in my shoes, the person would have done the same thing. The person had the luxury of huge followers on social media. That was the only thing that came to my mind at that moment. I was lost. And the only thing that came to my mind was to rally my social media followers so that they could go for this bank. And I'm going to pull this bank down if they don't return my 250,000 naira.
All right. We are hearing you. Mr. Adubo, do you have any questions for any of them?
Yes, my lord, Judge Mugu. Femi, did you insult this bank beyond asking for your 250,000 naira? Or did you post the manager's photo or insult or attack his family?
I didn't attack his family. I didn't post his photo. I didn't insult the bank. It was just a hashtag, bring down Mega Trust Bank. That's
Okay,
it.
that's okay. Manager,
Yes, Mr. Adugo.
manager, do you think that going after everybody that attacks your bank will make your bank grow or come down?
You see, it's a matter of choice. I say it is a matter of choice because if you allow everybody that is saying he will bring your bank down and is saying negative things about your bank to go scot-free, what do you think will happen to my bank?
Are you asking me a question again?
The reason I'm saying, I'm
It's a
sorry,
Mugu.
the reason I'm saying that is because if I allow this loudmouth, wallahi summa billahi, there will be a big problem.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
All right.
Hello.
Thank you very much. This is a Mr. Loudmouth.
Judge Mugu.
Loudmouth doesn't work here. Don't be a Mugu.
Yes, Judge Mugu.
Only Mugu with common sense. Every other Mugu will
Collect.
Don't be a Mugu. Okay. Well, thank you for those questions to clarify some of these issues for the court and for every one of us listening here. This is one of those situations that are really, really hurting people all over the nation right now, where you have people complaining about bank over debiting them, and banks taking weeks and months to solve that problem. And here we are. But before we go to the judgment now, I'm going to ask my panel of advisors to tell me how they think we should do this. Mr. Lokobiri, I'm going to start with you as usual. How do you think we should do this?
When the drama cools, the wisdom speaks. The Mugu Advisory Council takes the floor. Legal minds, cultural custodians, and streetwise thinkers. They don't judge, they dissect, they guide the gavel, and challenge the foolish. Welcome to the round table of common sense.
What's your recommendation?
Thank you, Judge Mugu. I dislike injustice. What I order is what I get. This is a case of abuse of power, intimidation, and disrespect for a lawful bank customer. EFCC is not your customer care. Sending the EFCC after this man has caused him emotional distress and reputational harm. So I'm recommending Judge Mugu that his 250,000 naira be refunded immediately, and then damages of not less than 10 million naira should be awarded against the bank. And then whoever ordered for his arrest should face criminal charges.
All right. All right. Madam Dagogo, how will you recommend we do this?
Okay, thank you, Judge Mugu. You see, in a country like Nigeria, people like loudmouth is what we need in this country to checkmate and correct anomalies in this country. I'm voting that this man, the bank manager or mega bank, should refund him his 250,000 naira. The bank should pay for damages as Mugu court will deem it fit. Not only that, the bank should grant public apology to loudmouth.
All right, all right. Thank you so much for that, madam. Mr. Adubo, do you have anything to add to this?
Yes, my Lord Judge Mugu. Common sense. Common sense. They call it common, but it's never common. It is expected that you and I should have at least a level of it. My Lord, Mr. Femi and the manager, they went too far. They crossed the line. But my own take is that the bank, because he represents the bank, they should pay him back the 250,000 and the commensurate damages be awarded to Mr. Femi. And also, if there's a way, this honorable court, the People's Court, can call the EFCC to order, it will go a long way to stopping their evils. Thank you.
I get it. This is a case that every one of us have a lot to learn from, because this is a record. Every one of us here have bank accounts. With the way Nigeria is structured now, we all use it all the time, but many of us are crying in silence. Somebody is 3,000 naira, they remove her 1 month, and it's a big deal to them. Some people 5,000. Widows who don't have up to 20,000 naira to spend in a month, the bank will take out 3,000-4,000, and where did they go? Thank God for the likes of Femi Loudmouth, who decided that he's going to take it up because he has funds. But at the same time, saying bring down Mega Trust Bank may not necessarily be the best thing to do. Because if Mega Trust Bank goes down, a lot of millions of people will suffer also.
Thank you, my Lord.
So what are the 5 Mugu sense takeaways I see here before I deliver my ruling?
The 5 common sense commandments. Now let's listen to Judge Mugu as he delivers the 5 Mugu sense from the case before he gives his final verdict. Forget the shouting. Forget the trending drama. Judge Mugu breaks it all down with 5 powerful lessons. Truth wrapped in culture, wisdom sharpened by experience. These are not opinions. They are survival tools. 5 Mugu sense-filled laws for a foolish world.
So what are the 5 Mugu sense takeaways I see here before I deliver my ruling? Number 1, a customer's right to complain is not cyberbullying. Let every bank hear that. Let every company hear that. When the bank deducts your money without authorization and ignores your official complaints, taking your case public is fair game in 2025. That is the only way you are going to be able to get them. Are you not here now? I am. You are busy issuing press releases, trying to, all of that, just because he complained publicly. If he has not complained, you will have ignored him while you are attending to the Dangotes of this world. If Dangote called you and said, money is missing from our account, I'm sure you will find it within a week. As long as you present the facts, like showing your bank statement that he has done, it is not defamation. Transparency is not an insult. Number 2, Mugu takeaway here. And you, Mr. Banker, you are the Mugu here. Corporations must stop using Efcc as a customer service department. Calling in Efcc to intimidate a customer over a legitimate complaint is abuse of power, sir. Yes. Law enforcement is for crime, not for managing bad PR. Weaponizing state agencies to teach lessons is oppression. Yes. And we are seeing all over the place. Somebody defames you, you arrest him, take him out of town, and you lock him up. We saw it in the case of Dele Farotimi. All of you read that? Yes. There's another gentleman in Abuja called VDM. They are just arresting him and releasing him as if he works in the police station, in the Efcc station. Just for talking. Number 3, customers too must be mindful of tone even when dragging. Freedom of speech is not freedom from responsibility. Dragging must stay within factual reporting. No name calling, no personal insults, no libel. I understand if they did steal your money, that's not libel. But I think in the hashtag, bring down, what's that your hashtag again?
Mega Trust Bank.
Bring down Mega Trust Bank, I think it's a little bit harsh. And we need to watch that. Because once you cross into personal attacks, you weaken your case. Number 4 takeaway here. And Mr. Banker, you need to understand that I don't know when Nigerian banks are going to get this. Banks lose more by fighting customers than fixing issues. You have issues that need to be fixed. The minute you know there is a loudmouth type of person involved, if I were you, so your PR department needs to be censored by your own internal office. You didn't do a good job. You already know where this is going to go. Unless they are really stupid in your, they are really mugus in your PR department.
They are mugus.
A Femi loudmouth is saying they took my money. It came day 1, it came day 2, it came day 3, it came day 4, it came day 5. You know it was even maybe a little bit self-controlled. Otherwise, it would have gone public the very next day. We are talking Femi loudmouth here. Millions of followers. Immediately they saw that, they should have made priority. Even more than you make a priority of a Dangote. Dangote is not going to do anything. He owes your bank billions anyway. He's not going anywhere. And he's not going to destroy your bank because he has a lot riding on it. If Femi doesn't care, he's going to go to the next bank and put his 250,000 naira there. You lose more by fighting your customers than fixing the issues they complain about. Reputation is fragile. Instead of apologizing and refunding quickly, banks sometimes escalate with brute force like you did, making a bad PR go viral. A simple refund is cheaper than a scandal. Banks abroad get that. That's why when somebody complains, just by looking at the statement and seeing that, okay, there's some charges here that look suspicious, they refund first. And then they go, because they understood that 250,000 naira, or maybe it was $100 involved, If he goes on social media and start talking about it, they're going to spend a lot more money fixing their reputation than organized business. But you are focusing on Dangotes. Dangotes won't hurt you. They have an interest. They own bank shares. Femi Loudmouth, the people like him are the ones that can hurt you. They don't have bank shares. They are even jealous of all those who have bank shares. They think that all of you have shared the money of the country. They are looking for a way to hurt you. Because your bank declared a trillion last year. You think everybody was happy? I'm not happy. Ebola theory, 1 trillion. So immediately you see that, you should have quickly mobilized. Even if it means to spend your money, refund him first, so that his landmark can keep quiet while you are solving the matter. Takeaway number 5. And this is where I have to really lay down the hammer, because I believe in this strongly. Banks will keep abusing customers until courts start awarding serious damages. You don't respect your customers. They don't even respect me. I'm Judge Mugu. I got there the other day. I was in a restaurant. I transferred money wrongly. Yes, it's my fault. I missed one line, one number. And they told me I have to go to the bank because it's not their fault. I went to the bank. The first thing they're telling me, first, the restaurant people were very rude. Eventually, I figured out, what do I need to do? Talk to them. They say, let's go to the bank, sir. I went to the bank. It's only 51,000 naira. To me, it's not a lot of money, but to a lot of people, that's a lifeline. And they are saying, I should be patient. It was my mistake. They made me sit for 2 hours in the bank. No respect for customers. And at the end of the day, they told me there's nothing they can do because I'm the one that transferred it, blah, blah, blah. Because customers don't drag you enough, and the courts don't do enough. The other day, just like him, they deducted my money for years on some transaction rubbish. I took them to court. Even as a judge, I took them to court. They agreed. They paid back that money, but they didn't even give me an apology. And the court did not award exemplary damages against them. They just said they should pay me what they deducted over time back. No, not in this court. Here's my judgment. Femi had a legitimate complaint. The bank's refusal to address it was bad enough. Using Efcc to detain him for 10 days without evidence of cyberbullying or defamation is a gross abuse of power. That makes you a Mugu bank. And you too, a Mugu manager, for coming here in your fine suit to come and be telling me you are still investigating 2 months after. And then you are boasting to him that you got Efcc to arrest him just to teach him sense. That is not just damning, it's disgraceful. So therefore, this court rules.
The verdict that shakes the room. And now Judge Mugu is ready to give the final legal verdict, wrapped in simple common sense. All arguments are done, all excuses exposed. Now, justice lands like thunder. This is where fairness roars and foolishness finally falls. One verdict, one voice. Judge Mugu has spoken.
There's even no discussion about that one. Mega Trust Bank is hereby ordered immediately, within the next 72 hours, to refund his $250,000 unless they can show him that there was no error. Go back and fast forward all this, your delay tactics nonsense, and sort it out. 72 hours or a formal letter telling him, explaining to him why there is no deduction. That is just on the money issue. But it doesn't matter whether you ultimately don't owe him any money or not. By using police to arrest him, I award 10 million naira against the bank. Just because you are a Mugu.
Absolutely.
Now, exemplary damages is coming because a lesson has to be taught. So that the bank can think twice before they start picking up people on the road and jailing them with EFCC for reporting the matter to EFCC when it's a simple matter of over-deduction I award 50 million. 50 million naira against the bank in favor of Mr. Femi Loudmouth. Number 3, the Mega Trust Bank must issue a public apology to Femi on his official website and social media platforms, X, Facebook, and Instagram. 3 of them. Because it's not a police case. You try to intimidate him. And finally, Madam Amara, I'm directing that this judgment be sent to the CBN for investigation of Mega Trust Bank for customer oppression. This court cannot allow powerful institutions to weaponize state agencies against citizens exercising their right to hold them accountable. Freedom of expression must be respected, especially when backed by facts. I say shame on you.
Shame.
Mega Trust Bank, you are a Mugu bank.
Big Mugu
In
bank.
this court, we deliver judgment according to the law, wrapped in common sense with utmost respect for our traditions. That is my judgment, and I so rule.
In the court of common sense, no lie survives.